Good day, everyone. Maintaining a healthy weight is one of the most important steps you can take for your overall health and quality of life. A healthy weight supports heart health, improves blood sugar control, reduces stress on joints, enhances sleep, and boosts energy and confidence. On the other hand, carrying excess weight increases the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and certain cancers, contributes to joint pain and mobility issues, disrupts sleep, slows metabolism, and reduces overall quality of life. While exercise is a valuable tool for weight management, it is not the only path. Many individuals, due to physical limitations, busy schedules, or medical conditions, may not be able to exercise regularly. The good news is that safe, sustainable weight loss is possible through mindful nutrition, lifestyle adjustments, and healthy habits that can be followed daily. By focusing on gradual, long-term changes instead of quick fixes, anyone can move toward a healthier weight and enjoy lasting benefits. Now, let me share with you the 10 best and most practical tips to lose weight without exercise, which can be applied easily in everyday life. Controlling portion sizes is one of the most effective yet often overlooked methods for losing weight without exercise. Many people consume more calories than they realize simply because their portions are larger than what their body actually needs. By being mindful of the amount of food you put on your plate, you can significantly reduce your daily calorie intake without feeling deprived. A practical approach is to use smaller plates and bowls, as this creates the visual impression of a full meal while naturally limiting how much food you serve yourself. Eating slowly and savoring each bite allows your brain enough time to register fullness, which typically takes about 15 to 20 minutes after you start eating. When you eat too quickly, it's easy to overeat before your body has the chance to send the "I'm full" signal. Another useful strategy is to avoid eating directly from large containers or family-size packages, as this makes it harder to track how much you're actually consuming. Instead, portion out a reasonable serving and put the rest away before you begin your meal. It's also important to pay attention to hunger cues rather than external triggers, such as seeing food on TV or eating just because it's a certain time of day. By practicing portion control consistently, you can enjoy your favorite foods in moderation, support gradual and sustainable weight loss, and develop healthier eating habits that last a lifetime. This simple adjustment, when combined with other healthy lifestyle choices, can make a remarkable difference in managing weight effectively without the need for intense workouts. Increasing protein intake is a highly effective strategy for losing weight without exercise, as protein plays a key role in controlling hunger and supporting a healthy metabolism. When you eat protein-rich foods, they take longer to digest compared to carbohydrates, which means you stay full and satisfied for a longer period of time. This helps reduce unnecessary snacking and lowers overall calorie consumption without you having to consciously restrict food. Protein also helps maintain lean muscle mass, which is important for keeping your metabolism active, especially when you're losing weight. Even without exercise, preserving muscle is beneficial because muscle tissue burns more calories at rest than fat tissue. To incorporate more protein into your diet, focus on healthy sources such as lean meats, poultry, fish, eggs, low-fat dairy, legumes, tofu, and nuts. Spreading protein intake evenly throughout the day, rather than having most of it in one meal, can help regulate appetite and energy levels. For example, starting your day with a high-protein breakfast like eggs or Greek yogurt can help you avoid mid-morning cravings. If you choose plant-based options, combining different sources like beans and whole grains ensures you get all the essential amino acids your body needs. It's also wise to be mindful of portion sizes and preparation methods. Grilling, baking, or steaming is healthier than deep frying. By making protein a consistent part of your meals and snacks, you naturally reduce excess calorie intake, support muscle maintenance, and create a nutritional foundation that promotes steady, sustainable weight loss without relying on exercise alone. Staying hydrated is one of the simplest yet most powerful habits for supporting weight loss without exercise. Water plays a vital role in every function of the body, including digestion, metabolism, and appetite regulation. Often, people mistake thirst for hunger, which can lead to unnecessary snacking and excess calorie intake. By drinking enough water throughout the day, you help your body differentiate between true hunger and simple dehydration. A practical and effective approach is to drink a glass of water about 20 to 30 minutes before each meal. This not only prepares your digestive system, but can also help you feel fuller, making it easier to eat a smaller portion without feeling deprived. Replacing sugary drinks such as sodas, sweetened teas, or energy drinks with plain water is another excellent way to reduce calorie intake effortlessly. Even fruit juices, while natural, can be high in sugar and should be consumed in moderation. If plain water feels too bland, you can infuse it with slices of lemon, cucumber, or fresh herbs for a refreshing taste without adding calories. Staying hydrated also helps maintain energy levels, improve skin health, and support the body's natural detoxification processes. The general recommendation for most adults is to aim for about 2 to 3 liters of water per day, although individual needs can vary based on climate, activity level, and health conditions. By making water your main beverage and keeping it easily accessible throughout the day, you create a simple yet highly effective routine that supports healthy weight loss and overall well-being without relying on exercise. Limiting sugary foods and drinks is one of the most impactful steps you can take toward losing weight without exercise. Excess sugar not only adds unnecessary calories to your diet, but also causes rapid spikes and crashes in blood sugar levels, which can lead to increased hunger, cravings, and overeating. Sugary beverages such as sodas, sweetened coffee drinks, flavored teas, and many packaged juices are among the biggest contributors to hidden calories, as they can deliver large amounts of sugar without making you feel full. Similarly, desserts, candies, pastries, and processed snacks are often high in both sugar and unhealthy fats, making them easy to overconsume. Reducing sugar intake doesn't mean you have to completely eliminate sweetness from your life. It's about making smarter choices and enjoying treats in moderation. For example, instead of reaching for a candy bar, try having a piece of fresh fruit, which contains natural sugars along with fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Reading nutrition labels carefully is also important, as sugar can appear under many names such as high fructose corn syrup, maltose, or evaporated cane juice. Choosing whole, unprocessed foods over packaged items helps minimize hidden sugars in your diet. By gradually reducing your sugar intake, your taste buds will adapt, and over time, you'll find that naturally sweet foods like berries or apples become more satisfying. Limiting sugar not only supports weight loss, but also improves energy levels, reduces the risk of chronic diseases, and promotes better long-term health, all without requiring any exercise. Eating more fiber-rich foods is a highly effective way to support weight loss without the need for exercise. Dietary fiber found in plant-based foods plays a crucial role in promoting fullness, regulating digestion, and stabilizing blood sugar levels. Foods high in fiber take longer to chew and digest, which means you feel satisfied for a longer period and are less likely to overeat. Additionally, fiber slows the absorption of sugars into the bloodstream, preventing sudden spikes and crashes in energy that can trigger cravings. Excellent sources of fiber include vegetables, fruits, legumes, whole grains, nuts, and seeds. For example, swapping refined grains like white bread or white rice for whole grain alternatives such as brown rice, oats, or whole wheat bread can significantly boost your daily fiber intake. Incorporating more vegetables into meals, whether in salads, soups, or side dishes, not only adds volume to your plate without adding excessive calories, but also provides essential vitamins and minerals. Beans, lentils, and chickpeas are particularly beneficial because they offer both fiber and protein, making them highly satisfying. To get the most benefit from fiber, it's important to increase your intake gradually and drink plenty of water, as this helps prevent digestive discomfort. Over time, a fiber-rich diet supports healthy digestion, reduces overall calorie consumption, and contributes to gradual, sustainable weight loss. By making high-fiber foods a regular part of your meals, you create a nutritional foundation that supports both weight management and overall health without requiring intense physical activity. Avoiding mindless snacking is an important habit for anyone aiming to lose weight without exercise. Many people consume far more calories than they realize simply because they snack out of boredom, stress, or habit rather than genuine hunger. Mindless snacking often involves highly processed, calorie-dense foods like chips, cookies, or candy, which provide little nutritional value and can quickly add up in calories. One key step is to become aware of your eating triggers. Whether it's watching TV, scrolling through your phone, or feeling stressed, and consciously break the link between these activities and snacking. Instead of keeping unhealthy snacks within easy reach, store them out of sight and stock your kitchen with healthier options such as fresh fruit, raw vegetables, or a handful of unsalted nuts. When you do feel hungry between meals, choose snacks that provide both nutrition and satiety, such as yogurt with berries or hummus with cucumber slices. Another effective strategy is to set structured meal and snack times so your body becomes accustomed to eating at regular intervals rather than grazing throughout the day. Drinking a glass of water before reaching for a snack can also help determine whether you're truly hungry or simply thirsty. By reducing mindless snacking, you naturally cut back on unnecessary calories without feeling like you're restricting yourself, making it easier to maintain a calorie deficit and achieve sustainable weight loss even without adding exercise to your routine. Getting adequate sleep is a crucial yet often underestimated factor in losing weight without exercise. Sleep plays a direct role in regulating the hormones that control hunger and fullness, namely ghrelin and leptin. When you don't get enough rest, ghrelin levels increase, stimulating appetite while leptin levels decrease, making it harder to feel satisfied after eating. This hormonal imbalance can lead to increased cravings, especially for high-calorie, sugary, and processed foods. Additionally, fatigue from poor sleep can reduce your willpower and make it more difficult to make healthy food choices during the day. Most adults need around 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night, but it's not just about the duration. Consistency is also important. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day helps regulate your body's internal clock, improving both sleep quality and overall health. Creating a bedtime routine can make a big difference. This might include turning off electronic devices at least an hour before bed, keeping your bedroom dark and cool, and avoiding heavy meals or caffeine close to bedtime. Better sleep doesn't just help control appetite, it also supports energy levels, mood, and cognitive function, all of which contribute to making healthier choices throughout the day. By prioritizing rest, you give your body the optimal conditions for managing weight naturally, making sleep one of the most effortless yet powerful tools for weight loss without exercise. Planning your meals in advance is a highly effective way to lose weight without exercise because it removes much of the guesswork and impulsive decision making that often leads to unhealthy choices. When you plan ahead, you can ensure your meals are balanced, portion controlled, and aligned with your nutritional needs. Without a plan, it's easy to resort to fast food, overly processed snacks, or oversized portions simply because they're convenient. By setting aside time each week to prepare a menu and, if possible, pre-cook or portion certain foods, you can make healthy eating both easier and more consistent. For example, cooking a batch of whole grains, roasting vegetables, or preparing lean proteins ahead of time allows you to quickly assemble nutritious meals during busy days. Planning also helps you shop with intention. When you create a grocery list based on your planned meals, you're less likely to buy high-calorie, low-nutrient foods on impulse. Even small steps, like deciding what you'll have for breakfast the night before, can make a difference in avoiding unhealthy morning choices. Meal planning also helps with portion control, as you can prepare just the right amount of food instead of relying on oversized restaurant servings or packaged meals. Over time, this practice becomes a habit that supports consistent, mindful eating, making it easier to create and maintain a calorie deficit for gradual, sustainable weight loss without requiring any additional exercise. Practicing mindful eating is a powerful strategy for losing weight without exercise because it shifts your focus from simply consuming food to fully experiencing and appreciating it. Many people eat quickly or while distracted, watching TV, scrolling through their phone, or working at a desk, which can lead to overeating before the body has time to register fullness. Mindful eating involves slowing down, chewing thoroughly, and paying attention to the flavors, textures, and aromas of each bite. This allows your brain to receive the fullness signals that typically take about 15 to 20 minutes to develop, helping you naturally stop eating when you're satisfied rather than stuffed. A key part of mindful eating is tuning in to your body's hunger and satiety cues, eating when you're genuinely hungry rather than out of habit, boredom, or stress. It also means avoiding judgment toward yourself and your food choices. Guilt and restriction often backfire, leading to overeating later. By eliminating distractions during meals, you can enjoy your food more, make better portion decisions, and reduce the likelihood of consuming extra calories. Even small changes, like putting down your fork between bites or taking a sip of water during your meal, can help slow the pace of eating. Over time, mindful eating helps you develop a healthier, more balanced relationship with food, making it easier to maintain a calorie deficit and achieve weight loss naturally, without relying on exercise as the primary method. Reducing stress levels is an essential component of losing weight without exercise because chronic stress can directly influence eating habits, appetite, and metabolism. When the body experiences stress, it releases higher levels of cortisol, a hormone that, in excess, can increase cravings for high-calorie, sugary, and fatty foods. This is often referred to as stress eating and can lead to a significant increase in calorie intake over time. Stress can also disrupt sleep patterns, reduce energy levels, and make it harder to make thoughtful food choices during the day. Managing stress doesn't mean eliminating it completely, since some stress is unavoidable, but it's about developing healthy coping strategies that prevent it from affecting your eating behaviors. Relaxation techniques such as deep breathing exercises, meditation, yoga, or simply taking a short walk can help calm the mind and lower cortisol levels. Engaging in hobbies, spending time in nature, or connecting with supportive friends and family can also play a role in maintaining emotional balance. Setting realistic goals for yourself, both in life and in your health journey, can prevent feelings of overwhelm that often lead to unhealthy eating patterns. By actively managing stress, you reduce the chances of emotional eating, support healthier hormone balance, and create a more stable mindset for making smart nutritional choices. Over time, this not only aids in weight loss, but also improves overall physical and mental well-being, making it a vital tool for those looking to lose weight without relying on exercise. In conclusion, losing weight without exercise is absolutely possible when you focus on consistent, mindful lifestyle changes that work with your body rather than against it. Each of these 10 strategies, from controlling portion sizes and increasing protein intake to reducing stress and getting quality sleep, works together to create a balanced, sustainable approach to weight management. There are no shortcuts to lasting results, but by making small, intentional changes every day, you can improve your health, boost your energy, and lower your risk of chronic disease without relying solely on workouts. Remember, the goal is not just to lose weight, it's to build habits that support a healthier, more confident, and more fulfilling life for years to come.